Welcome to Raphael's Grand Journey. Today we're taking you to the most exotic and dangerous vacation spots in the world. If you're a fan of adrenaline and the unknown, this video is for you. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our adventures around the globe. Our first destination is North Sentinel Island, in the Andaman Archipelago. It's an incredibly remote place with pristine beaches and dense jungle. But what makes this destination dangerous is its native population, the Sentinelese, who reject any outside contact. In fact, any attempt to approach the island has been met with spears and arrows. The Indian authorities have banned visits, and for good reason. No one has returned unscathed. The Danakil Desert, also known as the Gateway to Hell, is one of the hottest and most dangerous places on Earth. Temperatures here can soar above 50 degrees Celsius, and volcanic activity is constant. Its acid lakes and sulfur mountains create otherworldly landscapes, but the danger lies in its toxic gases and lack of water. Despite all this, some adventurers risk it to see the crater of the Erta Ale volcano and its rivers of lava. This impressive, active volcano is one of Costa Rica's top tourist attractions, but it's also a ticking time bomb. Poas has one of the largest craters in the world, and its acidic lake emits toxic gases that have forced the park's closure multiple times. Eruptions are frequent and can happen without warning. If you dare to visit, don't forget your helmet and gas mask. Mount Everest is the dream of every mountaineer, but it's also one of the most dangerous places to be. At more than 8,848 meters above sea level, conditions are extreme freezing temperatures, hurricane-force winds, and dangerously low oxygen levels. The death zone is the most lethal section, where survival rates plummet drastically. Only the most prepared make it to the summit and return alive. This park is a paradise for nature lovers, with more than 1,000 bird species and hundreds of mammals. However, Madidi is not for inexperienced tourists. The jungle hides dangers in every corner, from venomous snakes and jaguars to plants that can cause severe skin rashes. Getting lost here is not an option, as rescue missions are extremely difficult. Despite its relatively low height, Mount Washington is infamous for having some of the worst weather conditions on the planet. Temperatures can drop to minus 40 degrees Celsius, and winds easily exceed 300 kilometers per hour. These extreme conditions have claimed many lives, making this mountain a place where a simple hike can quickly turn into a fight for survival. Lake Natron, Tanzania. This lake in Tanzania looks surreal with its red waters and white surface. However, its high sodium content and alkalinity make it lethal. Animals that fall into its waters often die and calcify rapidly, creating eerie natural statues. While its beauty is undeniable, swimming here is not an option, and the toxic vapors it emits can cause burns to the skin and eyes. Death Road, Bolivia. Officially known as Yungas Road, this winding trail along the Bolivian mountains is so narrow that it barely allows one vehicle to pass at a time. With cliffs hundreds of meters high and frequent landslides, this is one of the most dangerous roads in the world. Yet its natural beauty and breathtaking views attract cyclists and adventurers from around the globe, willing to risk their lives on this terrifying path. Gouffre Berger Cave, France. If you're a fan of caving, Gouffre Berger is one of the biggest challenges. With more than 1,000 meters of depth, exploring it is a feat reserved only for the most experienced. But this place doesn't forgive mistakes. Underground streams can flood the galleries in minutes, and its narrow passages make any rescue mission extremely complicated. Fraser Island, Australia. At first glance, Fraser Island looks like paradise, golden beaches, crystal clear lakes, and lush vegetation. But beneath this beauty lies a constant threat. The island is home to some of the most aggressive dingoes in Australia, and its waters are infested with sharks and deadly jellyfish. If you decide to camp here, be prepared to face these natural dangers. Exploring these exotic and dangerous places isn't for everyone. But if you're someone who enjoys extreme adventure, these are destinations you can't miss. Don't forget to subscribe to Raphael's Grand Journey for more exciting content, and share this video with your thrill-seeking friends. See you at the next destination.